Good morning, gentlemen. Front double bicep. Quarter turn right. Quarter turn. Back double bicep. Quarter turn. And face front. Number 6 and number 5, switch, please. Three and 6, switch. 3 and 6. Gentlemen, front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Side tricep. Abdominals. Abdominals. Relax. 3 and 2, switch, please. Two and 4, switch. Your favorite, most muscular. Gentlemen, relax and hit a front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Side tricep. Abdominals. Your favorite, most muscular. Thank you, gentlemen. Now we can begin with your individual routines.
What do you think, Columbus? So next up, this is the question, why are they in wheelchairs? This first competitor in 2020, he fell asleep at the wheel, wrecking his vehicle and left him with a spinal cord injury at C5. He's an incomplete quadriplegic, meaning he has impairments in his legs and all four limbs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from Spain, Will Anthony.
I was so hard-headed at first. My grandma didn't even believe in me. I kept going though. All I can say is I told you. Jury had to back down the box. You should have never doubted me. I'ma run to my last breath. I'ma hustle for my last breath. Yeah, you should have never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never been that bothered me. And these cold streets made a man of me. Through a time it'll come, they doubt me. Have to keep you all deep around me. Keep it down, hold me grounded. You never know where your motivation will come from. We do the most with these bras and pop shunter. They try to push you beside, you gotta fight some. I had a long fight and now we fight guns. I want that number on the spot, I'm like icon. I got that beast in my eyes, I'm like Tyson.
Give it up for Will Anthony from Spain. Next up, in 2010, at 1:30 in the morning, he was driving down the gravel road, and he lost control, and his truck hit one of those poles, flipping it up front to tailgate 6 times. When the final landed upside down, he was not wearing his seatbelt, but the airbags is what held him in place, and he was upside down for 6 hours until somebody found him. He had a spinal cord injury, T10 to T12. He's an incomplete.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Fairland, Oklahoma, please welcome to the stage, James Berger.
I don't even know. Say, go say, let's fight real hard.
So you done it. Go against the concept. Oh no, you don't look back. Time to feel the fire. Rumors spreading around. How could you think he was scared? That's it. Rumors spreading around. Motion go higher. Get out of here. Get off the lead. Ain't no devil gonna tread on me. You're stroking on the blood. We ran down the tree. Ain't no devil gonna tread on me.
You've done it now. Gone against the key, gone against the ground. Said, oh no, you've done it now. Time to feel the fire. Rumors spreading around. How could you see he would stay down? Said rumors spreading around. It's nothing but a liar. Get out of here. Get off the lead. Ain't no devil gonna tread on me.
Give it up for James Berger from the USA. He is your 2025 Wheelchair Olympia champion. Next up, this athlete is from Brazil. In 2000, he got around on a skateboard. And at the age of 3, he fell and the skateboard hit his rib and damaged his spine, which caused him nerve atrophy. Over the years, his condition got worse and worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Josue Fabiano.
Você está muito longe de casa. Aqui é o Brasil.
Acharam que eu estava derrotado. Quem achou estava errado. Eu voltei. Estou aqui. Se liga só. Escuta aí. Ao contrário do que você queria, tô firmão, tô na correria. Sou guerreiro e não pago pra vacilar. Sou vaso ruim de quebrar. Eu tava o anjo, o apocalipse, tenebroso como um eclipse. Seu pesadelo tá de volta.
Give it up for Gorilla from Brazil. So next up, in 2010, this athlete was on vacation with his friends. When 4 people broke in the house, he was in the guest room and they shot him with a gun. The bullet went in his right bicep, out his tricep, into his lung, and the bullet hit the vertebrae and the spinal cord. But that's not what left him paralyzed. When it hit, it did a burst. Think of holding a banana and squeezing it and it popping. That's what left him paralyzed at T10. He's a complete. He died 3 times, and every time they brought him back, he kept dying. But he's here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Shreveport, Louisiana, please welcome to the stage, Galen Grigsby.
Now, I didn't make it no regrets, making no regrets. Cause my monsters are real, and that's ain't how to deal. And there's no going back to nature's life and how I feel. And these monsters can hide, and they'll never say die. There's no going back if I betray, they'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real. On the table, don't be angry, don't discourage, take a shot of liquid courage. Keep a light on if you're able, cause we don't know you're unstable. Don't die, say well, truth till you think you're safe. Mom's just not real, that's right, feel. There's no coming back in nature's life and how I feel. These monsters can hide, they'll never say die. There's no going back if I betray, they'll never heal. Yeah, the monsters are real.
Give it up for G from the USA. Next up, in 2019, this athlete just woke up and his right leg was kind of dragging. He didn't know what was going on. He went in the hospital for an MRI and they found a tumor blocking 95% of the spinal cord. When he had surgery that morning, he went in, walked in. Afterwards, he didn't walk out and he became paralyzed from T5, T6. He's an incomplete paraplegic.
Ladies and gentlemen from Mesa, Arizona, please welcome to the stage, Jason Metcalf.
Company, always on the run. A destiny, oh, it's all eyes and sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me Red Company. Red Company, today I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Oh, souls, deserve me and call. Chose a gun and prove.
Give it up for Jason from the USA, the wheelchair giant. Next up, in 1997, at the age of 15, he was just at a water park going down a water slide. And that impact is what damaged his spinal cord at C6. He's a quadriplegic incomplete.
Ladies and gentlemen from the Czech Republic, please welcome to the stage, Jan Pabisil.
Give it up for Jan from the Czech Republic. If we can get all the athletes to the diagonal, please.
All right, so looks like our judges are good, so we've got one more order of business for these gentlemen. DJ, can I get some pose down music?
I'm young, I know what makes you there. I'm your life, I know who cares. So 1, 2, 3. Victory, I'm forever there. I'm your dream, you real. I'm your eyes when you must feel. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Take control. I'm your dream.
thank you very much, gentlemen. Have you made back to the line?
What do you think, Columbus?
All right, and with that, we are going to move right into our awards presentation. At this time, we'd like to welcome to the stage Daniel Grussi from Courageous Comics. And we will take that 6th place award and present it to Jason Metcalf. And coming up next, we'd like to welcome to the stage from USA Fitness Equipment Depot and Premier Strength Equipment, Tiffany and Jose Valdez, our owners. And they are going to take our 5th place award and present it to Will Anthony. And coming up next, we'd like to welcome to the stage from our Arnold Classic sponsor, Mutant IFBB Pros, Ron Partlow and Dusty Hanshaw. And they will take our 4th place award and present it to Jan Pabasil. And we'd like to welcome back to the stage Daniel Grussi from Courageous Comics to present our 3rd place award. And we will take that 3rd place award and present it to Galen Grigsby. And we are down to our final 2. We'd like to welcome back Tiffany and Jose Valdez, owners of USA Fitness Equipment Depot and Premier Strength Equipment, to present our 2nd place award. And we will take that award and present it to our runner-up, Josue Fabiano. And at this time, we'd like to welcome Ron Partlow and Dusty Hanshaw on behalf of Mutant back to the stage, along with your IFBB Pro League Vice President, Mr. Tyler Mannion, and they will take the 1st place award, the 1st place trophy and title of 2026 Arnold Classic Wheelchair Bodybuilding Champion to our winner from Fairland, Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen, James Berger. Oh, gentlemen, we're just going to hold that pose just for a moment so we can get our other two gentlemen raising hands. Dusty, you know how this goes, man. All right, we're going to get a gentleman. I'm going to have you stay right there on the line. Oh, we got to have Jan get back there on the line. Guys, we're going to get one more group photo. How about a front double bicep from our entire lineup? All right, and at this time, I'm going to have James stare right there, front and center. We're going to have the rest of our gentlemen file off. All right, well, James, you had an incredible finish to 2025, taking home an Olympia title. You had one more big one on the list for yourself, and we're here in Columbus, and you are now also not only an Olympia champion, but an Arnold Classic champion. How you feeling this afternoon?
I feel absolutely amazing. This is a huge accomplishment. Last year I got second, and I was bound in a tournament come back and get this one. I'm lost for words right now. Usually I'm not.
Well, yeah, Nick's done a fantastic job of kind of telling your guys' story and letting everybody know a little bit about our wheelchair bodybuilding. And the thing about the Arnold Classic, we look out into the audience today, and everybody's coming here to have fun, but everybody's coming here for inspiration in one way or another, whether that be our strongmen over here, the bodybuilders we see on the big stage, our strength athletes. But the one thing I think we all have in common, regardless of your reason for coming to Columbus, is that we're all incredibly inspired by the wheelchair bodybuilding division. And we know there's people out there watching on the live stream here in Columbus that may be in similar situations thinking, well, that's not something I can do. And we had 6 gentlemen up here today that are a perfect example of not listening to what people tell them they can and can't do. Do you have some words for people out there, and I'm going to say especially for younger people, but maybe older people too, about getting into wheelchair bodybuilding, and maybe just some words of encouragement from a champion?
So guys, I like to live my life as a quote. It says that, ooh, can we hear it in me now? Ooh, I'm loud. So there we go. So don't be a half empty or a half full kind of person. Be a person that is happy to have a glass. So be able to fill others, you'll be able to accomplish a lot more in life whenever you live your life that way. But anything is possible, guys. If I can do this from a chair, anything is absolutely possible. You have that no excuse and that relentless attitude. Live by it. We're all together. We're all family. Surround yourself by like-minded people, and you will grow.
All right, Columbus, I know you guys know how to make some noise. How about one more big round of applause for our champion, James, and the rest of our wheelchair bodybuilders here at the 2026 Arnold Classic.
This concludes the 2026 Arnold Classic Pro Wheelchair. What do you think? But if it wasn't for the MPC Worldwide and USA, none of this would be possible. Amateurs turn to the pros. And if it wasn't for the IFBB Professional League, this...
All right, Columbus. We got some Bikini fans in the house tonight. Make some noise. All right, so we're going to be coming back with the rest of day 2 prejudging, kicking things off with our Bikini International division. followed by our men's physique division. We have some incredible athletes about to make their way across the stage. We're not going to waste any more time. We're going to kick things off with our initial group looks for our ladies, followed by our individual presentations and our judging round. Face the back. Face front. Face the back. Face front. Thank you, ladies. Face the back.
Saying the shout out, so out in the highlights. What I gotta do, throw a couple dollars at you. Lift my arm, show my wrist, take it down a fall. People working busy, take it to the mountain.
Face front.
Introduce you to a new game. Show you what I hang, girl, you been a sweet thing. I love your style, love your nails, and your tight jeans. I'm what you wanna play, baby, how you do it? Hey, young boy, feeling good and never late.
Face the back.
One, but they never come yet. They keep my ears to these streets, cause that's where home at. So we're shaking it, this body for a drink up. And so my ladies looking good, throw your hands up. Now got my fellas at, you know how we get drunk. So DJ, get it.
Face front. Thank you, ladies. All right, and with that, we are going to move on to our individual presentations. Welcome to the stage, our first competitor from Aventura, Florida. She is a former Bikini Olympia champion and a 3-time Bikini International champion. Please welcome to the stage, Laura Lee Chapados.
Pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls walk like this. All stars, pretty girls walk like doing in the 6, you're riding the 7. Better watch it, cause he might end up miserable. You can talk about me, but it's gonna make me richer. What else? Tell him bring the bottles and let me some more liquor. Pink lemon drop 42 when I'm sipping. Super slim waist, yeah, he like how it's sitting. Eat the up, I just came out the kitchen. You can tell by my walk that this kitty is different. Yeah, I'm a real freak. I like real freaks. I'm a this, this. Pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. All the pretty girls walk like this, boss big. Pull up in the big, put out my bricks with the ice around my neck. Walk, no my ass, on to the needle. He know this good 'cause he always comes down like that.
Thank you, Laura Lee. And coming up next from China, please welcome to the stage, Cynthia Chen.
Make them blow a bad finger all off shoes. Cause all the pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls walk like oh, how she walk to saying that body. Yeah, the move gon' stop me. You ain't never tryna flop me. Oh, baby, I'ma fill it up with money. Yeah, the move gon' stop me. You ain't never tryna flop me. When the camera's out, be looking too good. My name in the mouth, I tell her the chew up. That Lambo master little bitch pretty, yeah, I'm moved up. Ain't worried about them talking down, cause I'm too up. I'm bullshit, glowy, standing in my load. It's a privilege just to say no. If I double back, he overpaying not to lose me. My bestie ain't an actor, but we always make a move. That's right. Like planes, on a grand to the club, back though, section, shots. Another club, 2 shots, 1 night. What's that? 100 plus, whole room full of bad. It's a lot of us. Oh, how she walk to saying that body. Yeah, now who gon' stop me? You ain't never tryna flop me. Oh,
And coming up next from Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome to the stage, Amy Delgado.
Gunny good, gunny sweet. Mention me, you get the need free. I got that body, I know I got that body. What's it tick, tick, you obsessing all about me. That's right. Keep it. See, I look like money, could've been a paper bunny. Look at all this body on me bad. That's it in the mirror, all I can do is brag. Another day, another gag, like planes, printer, bland, to the club, back though, section, shots. Another club, 2 shots, 1 night. What's that? 100 plus, whole room full of bad. It's a lot of us. Oh, how she walk to saying that body. Yeah, the move gon' stop me. You ain't never gonna flop me. Oh, keep it, I'ma shit up behind me. Yeah, the move gon' stop me. You ain't never gonna flop me. Oh, how she walk to saying that body.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up.
And coming up next from Canada, please welcome to the stage, Marie-Eve Dochino.
Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay on. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for this last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hear them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. Oh, it's a short life, yeah. That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on me. You gotta be nice for what, Twitty? I understand. You got 100 band. You got a baby band. You got some bad friends. High school pics. You will see them.
Thank you, Marie.
You ain't stressing up no.
And coming up next from the UK, please welcome to the stage, Phoebe Hagen.
Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know vlog days, you know hard time. Doing overtime for the last month. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up. Gotta hit the club, gotta make that jump. Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you're showing off, but it's alright. And you're showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life. Gotta make that up, gotta make that up, gotta make that up, gotta make that
That's a real one in your reflection, without a follow, without a mission. You really piping up on these. They gotta be nice for what to these. I understand.
Our next competitor comes to us from Las Vegas. She is a 3-time Bikini Olympia champion, 2-time Bikini International champion, and holds the IFBB Pro League all-time record with 55 professional wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Kaltwasser.
She walked like a boss, talk like a boss, make two nails just to prepare to go. She's my effortlessly. She moved like a boss, you want it all. She doesn't think about getting it all. That's the time, girl, I need. She got her something. That's why I love her. It's independent. What's coming?
And coming up next from Las Vegas, please welcome to the stage, Ashlyn Little.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui, 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 rumba. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hay music, hay flows. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui, 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 taqui. Taki taki, tienes un besito aquí, mucho explotando con Nagasaki, prende los mundos de Kawasaki, ella te protege y llegaron los años aquí sobre el booty sobresale de tu traje, no hago guapisito pa.
And coming up next from Mexico, please welcome to the stage, Reina Perez.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui, 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 rumba. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hay music, hay flows.
But you say you wanna touch it and tease it and squeeze it, but my piggy bank is hungry like you need to feed it. If your text ain't freaky, I don't wanna read it. And this will let you know this Nani is undefeated. Ay, he said he really wanna see me more. I said you should have a date where at the Lamborghini store. I'm kinda scary, hard to read. I'm like a really boy, but I'm a boss. Who you gonna leave me for? Got no class. This is broke still. I be talking cash shit when I'm popping my gold bro. I'm a whole bitch, you know, but like I'm broke still. I love be so fake, but the hate be so real. El booty sobresale de mi traje, no trae taquicito pa' que el nene no traje. Es que yo me sé lo que tú crees que tú no sabes.
And coming up next from the Dominican Republic, please welcome to the stage, Sharon Ramos.
Un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui, 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 rumba.
Everyone hide from my way. My body letting know how to play.
Yo, you got that head. Funny looking at me, I got it, sister, you want me. When you gonna give it up to me, because your body enticing and making me want it. When you gonna give it up to me, when you give it up to me, girl, they know what's tomorrow. When you fulfill my brain to see, because they know what give you love and shade like an arrow. When you gonna give it up to me, so back it up there. So fuck it up, yeah, cause I wanna be the man that's really gonna up it up and rock it up and rock it up, yeah. So what was up, yeah, you know you got it bad, and me I done it, tell up and I swell up and double up, yeah. So give me the work, yeah, I go clean to print with dirty looks and corrupt, yeah. So rip it up, they can go and try your luck, make a when you see it up, you know me, up in mess up, yeah. Fuck you looking at me, I got it, sister, you want me. When they gonna give it up to me, because your body ain't nice.
And coming up next from Las Vegas, please welcome to the stage, Uliana Stadnik.
When you pull in my way to see, because they don't want to do the shit like a harbor. When they gonna give it up to me, pretty girl, some enough to see you walk. Can I habla English when I'm sitting when me a talk? This a one from me, yeah. Woman, you got me talk. You ever in my thoughts and I'll fit in the dark, in the bus place, yeah, that where you belong. So just let me fit the switch, woman, I can turn it on and give you a passion from the still gone. Tell me if you want it to go on, my girl. Looking at me, I got it, sister, you want me. But you give it up to me, because your body ain't nice, and you making me want it. When you give it up to me, when you come to today, girl, then I want it tomorrow. When you fulfill my fantasy.
And rounding off our individual presentations from Medina, Washington, please welcome Tayana Weymouth.
The boy can't see, we ought to be together, girl, don't front on me. I just wanna be there, so don't have no fear. And let me see you bring your body right over here, because you should share it, girl, I care it. And I'm gonna give you love so clear, it's gonna make you shine, what you are mine. We'll be rocking it until the end of time. You're looking at me, I got it, say you're for me. When you're gonna give it up to me, because your body is nice, and you're making me want it. When you're gonna give it up to me.
Thank you very much, Tayana. And at this time, we are going to bring all 11 of our ladies back out on stage for our judging round. And at this time, I'll turn the mic over to our head judge, IFBB Pro League Vice President, Mr. Tyler Mannion.
One, Lauralee. 3, Amy. 5, Phoebe. 6, Ashley. 7, Ashland. 8, Raina. Face the back. Face front. Five and 6, switch please. Face the back. Walk 4 steps towards the back. Face front and walk back. Thank you, ladies. Back to the diagonal, please. 2, Cynthia. 4, Marie. 9, Sharon. 10, Juliana. 11, Tiana.
But I think that you and your girl, give me for that. Stay out for the sunlight, twisted and burn up. Ain't nobody stop us. Twisted and burn up. Ain't nobody stop.
Face the back. Face front. 2 and 4, switch please. Face the back. Walk 4 steps towards the back. Face front and walk back. Thank you, ladies. Back to the diagonal, please. And I need number 5, number 6, number 8, and number 9. Face the back. Face front. Six and 8, switch please. Face the back. Walk 4 steps. Face front and walk back. Thank you, ladies. Back to the diagonal, please. I need number 1, number 3, and number 7. Face the back. Walk 4 steps. Face front and walk back. 7 and 1, switch please. Face the back. Walk 4 steps. Face front and walk back. And 7 and 3, switch please. Face the back. And walk 4 steps. Face front and walk back. Great job, ladies. Thank you. That concludes round 1. Back to you, David.
All right. Thank you very much, Tyler. That is going to conclude our Bikini International competition for our prejudging round. We're going to see these ladies back on stage for finals tonight at 7 p.m. at the Battelle Grand Theater. And we are not going to waste any time moving on to our next division. We have our men's physique division, our final prejudging class for the 2026 Arnold Classic. We're going to bring these gentlemen out on stage at this time in their initial groups, followed by individual presentations, and then once again, our judging round.
Gentlemen, turn around and face the wall, please. Face front. Turn around, please. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. Gentlemen, turn around and face the wall. Face front.
Face the wall, please. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, and we are going to move right on into our individual presentations. Welcoming to the stage our first competitor. He is from Brazil. Please welcome Vitor Chavez.
Mr. Worldwide. Play skills. Let's ride. We're making it hot. We're making it hot. Dinero, no, we're making it hot. We're making it hot. Dinero, no, we make it hot. We make it hot.
Thank you, Vitor. And coming up next from Romania, please welcome to the stage, Andre Dewey.
Siempre somos los dueños del juego, billones, empezamos de cero. Esto no para, esto sigue, dale, Yankee, dile. Dinero, ese ha sido el enfoque querido en el mundo llamado los bloques. Yo creo en la higiene, los chavos papotes, la banda del dinero me hizo un pure para la calle, lo que tiro es puro. Toda la familia ya estamos seguros, los tiempos duros no duran para siempre, lo que dura para siempre son los duros.
Thank you, Andre. Coming up next from Brazil, please welcome to the stage, Dilson Espindola Silva. And coming up next from France, please welcome to the stage, Paul Gustave.
If you're sexy, you know, put your hands up in there, put your hands up in there, yo, put your hands up, turn up the music, just turn it up louder, turn up the music, I need it in my life, yeah, turn up the music, just turn it up louder, turn up the music, I need it in my life, yeah.
And coming up next from Chicago, Illinois, he is a former Arnold Classic and Olympia champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brandon Hendrickson.
Turn up the music, feel your cup and drink it down. Sexy and you know it. Put your hands up in there. Put your hands up in there. Girl, put your hands up. If you sexy and you know it. Put your hands up in there. Put your hands up in there. Girl, put your hands up. You turn up the music. Turn it up louder. Turn up the music. I need it in my life, yeah. Turn up the music. Just turn it up louder. Turn up the music. I need it in my life, yeah. Yeah.
And coming up next from Huntsville, Alabama, please welcome Emmanuel Hunter.
Just dance with me. Just dance. Just dance. Just dance. Just dance. Just dance with me. Just dance with me. Turn up the music. Turn up the music. I need it in my life, yeah. Turn up the music. Just turn it up louder. Turn up the music. Yeah, in my life, yeah.
And coming up next from Tampa, Florida, please welcome to the stage, Benquil Maroney.
Billy's a new million, Bodie's a new block, and 40's a new 30, baby, you a rock star. Dale, vete, dana, que tú sabes más de la cuenta, oh yeah. Teach me, baby, I better yes. Freak me, baby, yes, yes. I'm freaky, baby, and I'ma make sure that your beach feels peachy, baby. No bullshit bras. I like my women sexy, classy, sassy, powerful, yes. So let me get a little nasty. This ain't a game, yo, see. You can put the blame on me.
And coming up next from Elizabeth, New Jersey, please welcome to the stage, Emmanuel Jesus Oliveira de Costa.
Billy's a new million, and Bodie's a new vodka, life's a new majority, yeah, tú sabes. Next step, la Casa Blanca. No hay carro, no vamos a pasar. Mami, you know the crib. They won't know what I got till they read the wheel.
And coming up next from Holly Springs, North Carolina, please welcome Barack Oskul.
Baby, no me hables más. Y tíramelo, mami, suga. No gives you see. You can put the blame on me. La giga, abre ahí. And let it rain over me.
My body goes like mine, mine. Let it rain over me. The price is so high, out of my mind. So let it rain over me. Ay, 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 ay. Let it rain over me. Ay, 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 ay.
And coming up next from Poland, please welcome to the stage, Nam Tran Quang.
Mr. Worldwide, with the iconic Brian Jovi.
It's my life, it's now, yeah. But I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live.
So true, my friend.
It's fine. Come on, sign it over.
And just like what's it understand.
Breaking shit up there.
Thank you very much, Nam. And our final competitor from Brazil, please welcome to the stage, Lucas Biodes.
The world's always coming to an end. Don't let it scare you out of living. Look at me, mom, against outlaws, and little baby boy did it. Escape poverty, get it. Hit the lottery, did it. I let all these boys do the rapping. Me, I'm a man of my word, I live it. Every day I say thank you. Every day I give thanks. Every day's Thanksgiving. Living is giving. Introduce NASCAR to a new culture. Winning every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every year. I'm here. Just live your life like Frank Sinatra your way and have no fear.
But I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live a long life. This man's my life. Be my way. So, like Frankie said, I did it. My way. I just wanna live.
All right. Thank you very much, Lucas. That is going to conclude our individual presentations. At this time, we're going to bring all of 11 of our gentlemen back out on stage, move into our judging round, and once again, I'm going to turn the mic back over to our head judge.
Competitor 1, Victor. 2, Andre. 5, Brandon. 6, Emmanuel.
Let's get down to business. Give one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
Brandon and Andre, switch, please. Andre and Emmanuel, switch, please. Gentlemen, turn around and face the wall. Face front. Gentlemen, turn around, please. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line. Competitor 3, Dyson. 4, Paul. 7, Ben. 8, Emmanuel. 9, Virgo. 10, Nam. And 11, Lucas.
Tell me if you want this, I got this feeling. I wanna hear you say this, I can't believe it. When it says it's you, it's like I start breathing. Yourself is not that far away. I'm seeing love.
Gentlemen, turn around and face the wall, please. Face front. Three and four, switch, please. 11 and 10, switch. Gentlemen, turn around, please. Face front. Three and eight switch. Gentlemen, face the curtain. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line. Victor, Andre, Brandon, and Emmanuel. Andre and Victor switch.
Oh my God, these feelings just keep up. Saying things I never said, and things I never done. Oh my God.
Emmanuel and Andre switch. Gentlemen, turn around and face the wall. Face front. Gentlemen, face the wall, please. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. This concludes round one. Back to you, David.
All right. How about another big round of applause for our men's physique athletes here this afternoon? That is going to conclude prejudging. We're going to see these gentlemen back on stage tonight at the Patel Grand Theater at 7 p.m. for finals for our Bikini International Men's Physique and our Arnold Classic Men's Open Bodybuilding Division. Coming up next here on the Expo stage, we are going to be having all kinds of fun with our bikini show. Then at 1:15, right here on the stage, we are going to be having the finals for the World's Strongest Firefighter competition. If you guys haven't checked out the World's Strongest Firefighter competition in previous years, it is a must-see here at the Arnold Sports Festival. That's going to be taking place right here. And then at 5 p.m. on the